Hello and welcome into another Final Fantasy XVI stream. Last stream was able to finally finish off Hugo Kupka and take out the Earth Crystal in one fell swoop, which leads us only 2 crystals left. I believe we can actually see that on the map, can't we? Yes, we have this big Frost Crystal, which is going to be for Shiva. Yet I believe the Bahamuts, the Empire, has taken control of that. There's a giant hole there. And this one is clearly Odin. So I don't know how we're going to confront that, but we're going to do it somehow. So let's get started and see where our story goes. Up we go. Ding ding ding. Hopefully there'll be some side quests and hunts for us to do as a bit of a warm-up. Although I wouldn't be completely mad if there is no side quests, which there does not appear to be. Okay, then let's see what the hunt's all about. Oh yeah, I did also notice that our fine hound Torgal has a bunch of new moves, and you can actually change the image. I don't know how to activate this, or if that just happens when you limit break. Or if they just do it randomly. Hello, Nectar. Kupo. Let's see what's up. Oh, quite a lot. Lots of hunts today. Velcroy Desert. Dalmakia. Okay, there's a lot going on. I guess we're just going to be running around the desert. Since there's so much around, we're bound to run into something randomly. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, I should have paid more attention to what the enemies were. I know there was a bunch of flies, a curl by the looks of it. I'm sure if it's a hunt mark, I'll auto dismount off of Ambrosia. So I don't got to worry about that. We run around looking for our mark. Oh, a bunch of bandits. Very cool.
Dumb vultures. Preying on the trade caravans. You've picked the wrong target.
Okay then.
Be safe.
They really want me to fight this one. I keep hitting B to dodge. Too much Elden Ring. Down you go. Magic. Wing. Did I get both? Nope. I mean, yes. I didn't kill them. Oh, Torgal is using magic now. Nice. Down we go. Hey, avoided that magic. Stupid wizard. Get over here. Was you guarding a chest or anything? Nope, that was just a bunch of combat. Oh, 500 XP though. That's not bad at all.
Ready, go.
However, that was not our mark. So let's keep on moving. Sunhound. Don't look like anything in particular. Little crevice here. Steel silk. Okay, I assume this sandstorm is to just prevent us going any further. Boing. Oh, no jumping. No boing for us. Scorpions, on the other hand. Plenty of those for us in the desert. Go, Torgal, go. Sniff out the marks for us. Oh, this might be something. I don't remember going up here.
I can walk from here.
I can walk from here. Just a bunch of blood things. Don't look like marks. But we'll take it anyway. Down we go. I love that so much. Damn. Goblin coin. Okay. Is this going to be a quest location or something? Because I'm not seeing a whole lot here. I guess our mark lies elsewhere. Well, that's an entire one side of the desert. Let's continue our hunt. It's kind of unsatisfying how they don't do a little hop off edges, they just fall. Oh well, not a big deal. Bum, 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 bum. Where could they possibly be? I mean, it's a large desert. 25 gil. That'll make a huge difference, I'm sure. Oh, there's a nice big patch here I haven't checked. Does that twister mean anything? Are you telling us where something is? Nope, I think that was just a visual thing. Where is the mark? Feels like there should be something here. Maybe we come here later or something. Oh no, there's a little ambush. Just a bunch of scorpions. Sure, we'll fight. Why not? Up you go. And down we go. Wing. Tried to pierce me. Heat wave. God, I experienced enough of that. Big punch. Okay. We continue on. Yeah, it seems like you could get decent amounts of XP in this area at least. Okay, I have a good feeling about this area. There could be a big beastie up here. Oh, there's something. That's a turtle. Hello, turtle. Fastito Callan. I don't know how to read that. I will call you Turtle. Water cannon. No. Okay, it doesn't seem to like fire all that much. I did that really early, but thankfully we're chill. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Nice try, buddy. Torgal! You leave Torgal alone. Big punch. There's a big stomp. Yep. Dodged it, but not as a precision. You're making this too easy. And here we go. Beat him up, Torgal. 30k, not too shabby. Doing something. Oh, nearly walked into that one. Precision dodge. Oh, here's the water cannon again. Right in my face, too. I'm just gonna let you get away with that one. Take a seat if you don't mind. Whoops. You know the drill. Water cannon again. You don't learn your lesson, do you? Another go-to combo. Did I mess that up? 22k. Did my ignition not come out? Did I cancel it? Okay, I don't have my heat wave up this time. But you're not going to do much by the looks of it. I cannot see. I can see enough though. You may now take a seat. Ignition. Sure it's low enough that I can just spam my moves now. Water cannon. That was extremely early, but thankfully it's very easy to hit that. Big punch! Notorious Mark slain. Lots of XP and gil. More Scarletite. Excellent.
It should have stayed in its shell.
Easily done.
Let's go.
I really do enjoy the Titan Big Punch. Okay, we have plenty more marks to find in this area. Looks like the turtle forced people out of their camp. Well, let's keep moving. I should have given Torgal his pets. The only things I can remember are a curl and a bunch of bugs. I have to keep walking into random areas, because one time I did find a flan that was hiding under the ground. Oh, are you a mark? Nope, you're just a salamander. You know what, you're a bigger enemy. Whoa, that was lucky. That was less lucky. That is not a projectile. That is... Safe to say that was not an amazing start. The go-to combo, let's do it. Big wing as well. That is not a projectile. That is though. Here we go. Get over here. Oh, didn't let me do my slam because of that little cutscene. That's fine though. You're a fine hound, Torgal. Only 100 experience.
Ready, go?
I suppose that was a very easy fight. Just a fire version of one of the early game enemies. Okay, a little cliff here. I see plants. More scorpions. They're of no concern to me. Is that this entire side checked? I believe that it is this entire side checked. Okay, I've got down there a little bit, and then we can go through the town. Try to find some more. Good old desert vibes. It's so open, yet you can't see anything. 3 sharp fangs. Is that something, or is that just another salamander? Just another salamander. so many scorpions. Oh, there's a path down there. Or a trail. Don't know what defines what, really. I'm going to assume the marks are not on this half of the map. Yeah, and that's where we started. So it looks like we can cross the town now. Such intense battle music for some scorpions. Hello, doggos. We're just passing through. This is still a whole bunch of nothing. Seems like it. Okay. Onwards and upwards we go then. See, is there a waystone to just cut through that? There is not. I have to run through. Which is slightly annoying because we're going to get dismounted and you can't sprint through towns. But oh well. Just experiencing the world, I guess.
Back to the stables, Carl.
Running as fast as I am able to, which is apparently not very.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Chocobo.
It's gone. That can't be true.
Okay. I'll do the old strat of, if I get dismounted, it's probably a hunt.
Fly, Ambrosia.
There's a bird there. That doesn't look particularly threatening. Let's see, one of these spots to the right. We'll check the hot springs. See if there's more bombs taking baths. Just a bunch of birds.
Time to fight.
None of these are marks. Surprised I've only found one mark so far, considering there were a good handful. You can do it, Ambrosia. 10 gil. Wow. Okay, I'm pretty sure we haven't ever been this side, because the main quest took you straight to the Earth Crystal. So there might be a lot to explore here. The Sickle. Helldivers. Leg Eaters.
Enough of you, are there?
Did that say Leg Eater? That's a terrifying name. Some Sunhounds. Some more Leg Eaters. Where is the mark hiding? To be fair, it's kind of just nice to fill out the map. We're zooming now. It's a den here. Oh, is this something? Oh, hello. Hey, it's the curl. Oh, the saber, I guess. Grimalkin, rank C. I'm not afraid of you, just because you have a bunch of ads.
Let me introduce you to mine.
Down we go. Up you go. Oh, there's a climbing spot there, apparently. Okay, this combo seems to be doing well. Why did that one just drop?
No airtime for them, apparently. New enemies approach. Slay him. Wing, you can have it. Stab. Up you go. You want to experience being a bird? Kick. You experience being a football. Slash. Punch. Oh, even more. Okay. Up you go as well. Down we go. Wing. Can I get 2 in 1? Nope. Still took 1 out though. Even more enemies. Wow. Do a bunch of heat wave. Clip a few of them. Up you go. Giving the pack their wings. Why did you fall? I was comboing you. Is this the last one? Seems like it. Well, we dropped there.
And then there was one.
And then there was one. Cool flip, bro. Dodged. Oh, cool kick. Get dodged again. No thank you. Ouch. I was about to say a little quip, but I did not earn it. You may take a seat and experience Big Punch. Cool flip. Ah! I did not dodge that. Okay, ouch. Dodged early on that one. I think this is one of those desperation moves you can't stagger out of. Lightning rod. Put the keys in the ignition. Alright, heat wave is just free to use. It's got no projectiles. Huge damage. Dang it. A little early on that one. Gonna do something? Yes, you are. Youch. Let me use a crystal. Crystal potion. Oh, savage again. I dodged early. I just want to do Big Punch. Come closer. Oh, I can just hold it indefinitely. Nice. We're zooming now. Ow. Leave me alone. Oh, savage again. Please take a seat. Heat wave. No. I said take a seat. You may burn. Gigantic punch, go! I know that's more for stagger, but you know, it's dying anyway. Oh look, Torgal was in his Super Fenrir mode. First time I've noticed that. Has he just been doing that the entire time? Grimal can hide.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgal?
Could have done better. This is a climbing spot. Is there hidden treasures up here? Is this just a path somewhere else? Some magic ash. Is that all? Oh, there is treasure. Hooray! Meteorites. I have probably too many of those. Okay. Still got a
Decent chunk to explore here. Oh, and on that side as well. And on this side, there is plenty to explore. So we've got a bunch of hunts to find still. Some marks. I think 3, if I'm not mistaken. And the only one I remember is a bunch of bugs. One of them was just a bunch of question marks, though. I should have read it at least. Especially knowing that they're all in a similar area. Leg eaters. I wish to keep my legs. This is a dead end. Ambrosia, you need better turning.
Alright.
Alright, indeed. Okay, where am I? Ah, I wasn't in the new spot yet. This is unexplored territory. Is it just a couple of birds? Or is that more location? That is more location. Some open fields. Fields of Korova. Sounds nice. Okay, I didn't see a waystone, but I've only just thought to keep an eye out for one. So some bandits. Boring. I'm looking for notorious marks, not nuisances. I'm sure we'll get them eventually. There's a storm panther.
Go holding back.
Alright, I'll take you on. You ran from me. I always dodge that too early. It's such a weak lunge. Unlike that. Kick. Ouch. Dodge too early again. That, no excuses though. I just did. Get dodged. Wonder if this fight will go better. Spin to win and massive punch. Okay, yeah, looks like your stats aren't as highly tuned. Wing. Heat wave. 26,000. Seems like my best is going to be around 30k. Ouch. Hope to get that off and then dodge, but I guess not. Come hits this thunder spear. Or lightning rod. Oh, nice. That apparently does huge stagger damage. Watch out below. Heat wave. Very nice. That was not as much XP as I thought it would be, if I'm honest.
Run like the wind.
Run like the wind. It's a gate there. And a gate here. Ah, this is future locations. But at least we did get a waystone. This is also firmly shut, yeah. Bunch of evil men. Which means our marks are elsewhere. Where might that be now? I have no idea. Oh, this looks promising. Yes,
Thanks,
the
pal.
auto dismount. Why are they glowing? Soul stingers. I'll take you all on. Very nice. Whoa, they did not care though. Down we go, I guess. Okay, these things have quite a lot of health.
Down you go. Kidnapping. Stomp. Yeah, these things have a lot of health. Up we go. Oh, I should have charged that. My bad. Does not appear like it wants to stay down. Acupuncture. Oh. Oh. That was multiple hits. I'm hurt, Torgal. Save me. I do not want to escape. Oh, that's not up yet. Oh, that was fast. I would not have timed that well. I cannot see game. Up you go. Down you go. Batter up. There we go. Notorious Mark slain. Level up. We're at 34. A bunch of stuff that I have plenty of.
Peace at last.
Was he guarding anything cool? Or was he just some bonus XPs and whatnot? Looks like they didn't have a chest or anything.
Good girl.
Okay, should be a couple marks left. Or at least one. Something was a question mark, that's for sure. Where am I going to find it? Who knows? I most certainly do not. Oh, there's a curl. Of the sincere variety. I'll ignore that. I have fought enough war panthers and curls, I think. Steel silk. So I'm assuming those gates are actually locked and I can't go through them. They're just world boundaries. What's over here?
No need to ride from here.
Anything here? No need to ride from here, but it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot going on. Thought maybe it was an arena, but it looks like we'll come here for a side quest or main quest. Go in that house. Let's get out of here. Plenty of wild chocobos.
Come on.
Do 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 do. Some hell divers. For liberty. Starting to run out of area. Unless they weren't all in this desert. I have to check every crevice because, as I mentioned before, one time I came across a flan that was in the earth and not visible. That is not a place I can go. Have I been everywhere yet? That's blocked, that's blocked. Ah, that side. There is some more location for me to check. And check it I shall. Wouldn't be a good hunter otherwise. At least there isn't too much to actually navigate because of the desert's nature. Just a bunch of sand. Okay, which spots haven't I actually checked? That looks like it loops, so I guess I'll check the right first. The enemies might have only just been put in these new spots, so we have to check everywhere again.
All right.
More scorpions. I would not consider you a worthy foe. I hope you're doing okay in this heat toggle. Is this anything or just a random crevice? A potion! Something different, not just 10 gil. Hello scorpions. Alright, this is where we did that deal with Byron and the evils. Figured out what was happening to the crystals and all that. It's a salamander. Is that it? Is this a dead end?
No holding back.
Seems like a dead end. I guess you come back through that way at some point. Who knows? I do not. For now, I will continue to run until I get dismounted and a mark shows up. Oh, this looks ominous. Oh, is it just a town? Draco's Deep. Ah, multiple ways. Whoa, I mapped out a whole lot at once. Okay, scorpions.
To fight.
And there I was saying about not a whole lot to navigate because of the desert. Okay, we've got some ancient technology.
This won't be easy.
More scorpions. Is there some goblins over there? Don't worry guys, I'm sure we'll find our notorious mark soon. Is that another curl? Why are there so many curls?
No mistakes.
Certainly given us a whole lot of area at once. Abandoned fishing village.
This must have been a fishing village.
Well, we got dismounted, but not because of a mark. Because it's a town. Down we go. Wing. I'm sure you appreciate that. Heat wave. Because it's not hot enough already. Where am I? Looks like there might have been a clearing I could have looked into. There could be a mark there. Yay, chocobo available. Looks like we've got some evil plants.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Those leg eaters. Yep. Might check the hunting board again for the location, but I would like to find a waystone first.
Time to fight.
10 whole gil. Can buy our own kingdom with that. Ah, this looks like an arena. That kind of just looks like a salamander. No, it's not as fiery. There's no way you're a mark, are you? Helgaroo.
Straight home now.
Oh, parry. Definitely did that on purpose. Good tail whip. Nice try, buddy. You may now take a seat. Big punch. Put the keys in the ignition. Okay, I'll keep hold of Heat Wave because I know these do projectiles. Would help if I was hitting the lightning rod. Yeah, you hit the thing. Ouch. Tail whip. Too slow, buddy. You may once again take a seat. Big wing. This arena was so big for just you. Are you sure you're not a mark? I guess maybe a side quest will take us here. It's crazy. All this space just for you. I shall pick up the shiny. 6 desert roses.
Come on.
Alright, where are we? It's above to go, but can I only get above from there? So I can't actually go this way yet by the looks of it. Okay, I'll check the, whoops. I'll check the old bounty board. Who knows, maybe I've already got everything. And I misremembered. Nectar, what are the hunting marks, please?
We're seeing troops amassing at every point.
Show me the hunt board. There's still 2. The 9 of knives. In the jaw. An S rank. Urgent notice to all curse breakers. Discovery of a fallen giant in the Rosarian ruins. We've been investigating. The Jordam yeah, okay. Let's get the local map. Where is the jaw? Was that somewhere I was heading? Oh, the jaw's just here. So I missed it somehow. Oh, is that him up there? Wow, this was the most obvious one in the world. I guess I chose the wrong waypoint to start from. Hello there. See, you're one of these types of enemies. The 9 of knives. I'm ready.
My blade yet hungers.
Smoke screen, okay.
Let us feast on your flesh.
Poison mist, don't like that.
Your feasting.
I can't remember if these enemies have like actual, oops, projectiles. That's what I was gonna say. You're making it difficult to hit you. Stop moving. Okay, I was just hoping for a lucky parry there. Whoop. Almost dodged the wrong way there. Ouch. Why didn't I dodge? You're doing big damage. More poison mist. No thank you. Okay, I should probably use my stuff a bit more aggressively. Get over here. See if this does enough. Heat wave. Not heat wave, wing. I'm a fool. Oh, there's the lucky parry I wanted. Why'd I get so far away from them? Ignition! I haven't been seeing any actual projectiles, so I'll just use this. And I can use the lightning rod to bait an attack to deal a bunch of stagger as well. He went around it. That's crazy. Undermine. Ow. He did not want to get baited into that lightning rod. Precision dodge. Oh, okay. Oh, this would probably be a good enemy to use Titan's blocks for, now that I think about it. Punch. Take a seat. Okay. Did a bit of work there. I'll wait for you to make a move. Your move is Poison Mist. You have chosen incorrectly. Now fall. Lightning Rod. Ignition. Big Wing. Ah, this again. He actually hit it. Nice try, buddy. Tripped out of the air. Notorious Mark slain. That's a lot of XP.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Okay. Now, I believe the last one said some Rosarian ruins. But it didn't say more than that, and I'm not smart. Where are we looking here? Where are we looking? I can't think of where that one location was, so I'm gonna have to run around like a fool again. Okay, that's just porties all day. Are you gonna count the Lazarus district? No, there's a merchant there. Yes, the location is not coming to mind. I am just gonna have to run around, aren't I? Oh man.
Faster!
I just did a whole bunch of that. Well, maybe we'll get lucky for once. It's gonna be our first S rank mark, so that's gonna be a lot of fun, I hope. Wonder if it wants me to actually go in the ruins. Like, would it be the Phoenix Gate ones? Is that where I need to go? Good question. Can we go Phoenix Gate? I don't remember these location names. Phoenix Gate was up here somewhere, wasn't it? East Ball. Why can't I just have a better brain? The Whispering Waters? Maybe that?
Good girl.
So I don't know if it means literal ruins or just a couple of broken buildings somewhere. I guess we'll just run around and pray. I have no recollection of going here before. Maybe this is it. This is not it. If you can help, that would be greatly appreciated. Thank you. Also, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. if you remember anyway. Fair enough. Any help is helpful. I'm still running around aimlessly either way.
Don't get surrounded.
Small bush stopping my run. If I could just remember the location names, that would have been very helpful. But I am not smart, you see. There's a chest here. Cannot open it on Chugger back. Cannot open it in combat. Pew pew. Okay, the Abbey is where the bearers were being kept. Don't think it would it be up there? Maybe. Guess I go north. Pretty good, life as usual. 4 part-time workday versus 3 days break cycle. Right now it's this holiday. It's outside Mother's Rest, should be north. Okay.
Faster!
Is it going to be these small-scale ruins and not these larger ones? That little opening, perhaps? Never been to this spot, but it doesn't look promising. We got dismounted. This is just a house. I doubt that chest has anything good in it. Wing. Cressida might be it. Okay, check that out.
Come on.
Which was... Okay, yeah, that was the one spot I was gonna check. Already forgot. Yes, back down this way.
To fight.
Okay. Gonna be the first S rank mark, so I'm expecting to get beaten up. Is that a scarecrow or evil? Oh,
Back to the stables, girl.
getting dismounted already. Ominous. Yeah, this isn't what I had in mind when I fought ruins. Level 30s, these are definitely more on track with my current level. Stab. Okay. Oh, shiny. Oh, it means these old ruins of the ancient people. It didn't actually mean Rosarian ruins. I just did that myself. Hello, sir. It's one of these. I think this was the type of enemy we fought just before Kupka. Atlas, rank S. I remember the fight being extremely easy. Maybe this one's tuned up a whole bunch. Oh.
Seems this one has
I will sit here and be safe.
all right then.
Again. Oh, big stomp. Okay. Wing. Can't remember if you have projectiles. Oh, early on that one. Okay, so your moves are straightforward, telegraphed. I did not block that. I did block that. Take a giant punch. Okay, that hit. Get blocked. Get blocked again. Get blocked again. Big punches. Oh, that was very early on me. But he missed anyway. Block. 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 You're making it too easy for me, buddy. Oh, I missed that. Oh, you do have projectile. Wonder if that actually counts as a projectile, though. Should probably heal. Zoom in. That heal didn't do as much as I would have liked. Do another one. Surely that blade beam counts as an actual projectile. Don't run away, no! Okay, just a regular block on that one. Ouch, recovery on a regular block is insane! Lightning rod. Let's get going. Oh yeah, he does have a lot of health. I'm gonna be in for a big fight, I think. Just pop limit break for the sake of it, because otherwise I will just never use it. Golden section. Ah! Saber dance. Oh, that hit me. Oh, I'm out of potions and stuff. Interesting. So it seems I was right about getting beaten up. Oh great, I stood in fire. Big punch, please, don't run away. Yeah, excellent. Lucky parry. Ooh, thought I dodged early on that one. You may take a seat, please. Ah, this again. My favorite of the moves. What's this? Got things. Ow! Got distracted. I'm in fire. I think I'm out of healing. Just pop limit break early. Top wrap. Well, I messed that one up, didn't I? Youch. Everything hurts. Scary. Whoops. Okay, I've just got to play extremely well. This again. Very cool. Okay, this was the big slash. We're alive. I'm not sure if Toggle's healing can actually, yeah, give me more health. It just recovers missing health, or like the grey health. Whoa. I am dodging very haphazardly. Just gotta play well. That's not what I wanted. I was trying to see if that item was a potion. Boing. Whoa. You're making it hard to see sometimes, buddy. You're not actually my buddy, by the way. Ow! Don't hop away. Come on. There we go. Wing. Heat wave. We can do it. Yes. Just had to play a bit better at the end there. 15,000 XP. That is a lot. That multiple level ups. 36. Wowza. Orichalcum. Huzzah!
Back to sleep with you.
I think that's the first time I've had to legitimately utilize the limit break. Some desperate healing and such. I had to play very safe as well. Not as aggressive on my abilities. Whoo-wee. I think that's all the marks though. And no side quests, so we can do some progression after I get my rewards from Desiree. Well, that made me feel good. A hard-fought battle.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Hello, Desiree.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come to claim your just desserts?
A bunch of stuff.
Here you are.
Meteorites. That's not exactly amazing. High Cleric's Medallion.
All done?
Okay, looks like there's nothing new to craft, so we can just progress. Hello, Otto.
Clive, you're back. I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Hooray.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, with the Titan fight, I still think I preferred the Garuda one.
Comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place.
There's a lot more gimmicks happening with the Titan one. But I suppose they had to do something to show off his scale, the absolute size of that lad.
I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure.
Hooray!
You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
So I know Joshua is trying to contact Bahamut, but I don't know if that means we're going to see them next, or if we're going to run into Odin.
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Oh,
Thank you.
Another world update.
I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns.
We're
And with
hardly a scratch on him.
on him.
Sure, that's how the last battle
May
went.
have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was hatching with the Royalists, he took them to his grave.
It did not seem
As
to
did
be in
his
a talking
men.
mood.
Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang. Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus? One can often be led astray
story
by
time.
focusing too closely on individual details. One must instead see the bigger picture. And what bigger picture is there than my map?
Wow, Vivian, smooth transition.
The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence
Barnabas.
in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies.
Did he overuse his powers? Is he petrifying? I believe that happens to Dominant still.
Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot?
Well, I suppose if he knows we're taking out each crystal, he's gonna wait for us to be at the crystal where he can take everyone out in one fell
In
swoop.
summary, I know not
I don't think
what
it's their
end the
crystal,
Royalists
but the
betrayed Kupka.
blue one.
I know only that it is part of some broader scheme.
At least that's just my vague
to the
guess.
ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
King
But
Barnabas.
there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal.
I have
Consider it
avenged
price
the
of
last
today's
hideaway.
instruction.
I've never known you to be sentimental.
What can I say? I am only human. And we are, all of us, sentimental animals at heart.
I suppose we are. Very well. I'll go and spread the word.
Let's go give everyone the good news. That I'm very good at killing people. Hello, Charon. I might actually need to buy potions for the first
someone
time.
must plays with himself. It's true what I'm hearing, then?
Nothing escapes you, Lady Karen. It's true. Kupka is dead.
No more looking over our shoulders, then.
You're welcome.
Good. I'm starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head, though. And what can I do for you?
I would like to browse your wares. Enhancer. No thank you. Buy some potions.
Better I'll be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Some elixirs might be a good idea, since I don't use any stone skins or anything. Sure, for emergencies.
Better I'll be here. Is that all?
Hi, Blackthorn.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
What is it? I'm busy.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Kupka is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Well, he seems a lot more appreciative.
This is it then. A new beginning under a new Sid.
I'll try to live up to the name.
I'll do my best to live up to the name, sir. Didn't have any new... Oh, it does have new crafting.
Clive? What do you want?
Enhancer +1. They're starting to split the stats more. Diamond sword. There is something special out there. I need a white worm bone. I wonder where I'll find that.
That it?
Does that mean there's new hunts as well? Nope, okay. They're not going to give me everything all at once. I cannot pet Torgal. I'm sorry. Hello, Mr. Scholar.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No. To share mine, actually. Hugo Kupka is dead.
Oh my. Can it really be true?
Surprised you didn't see him.
He's crying.
He was absolutely massive.
He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go,
Huzzah.
put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
Things are starting to go well, which means whatever happens in the next chapter is going to be very dark.
Hippocrates.
At least that's normally how the pattern goes.
After Kupka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Alas, no. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even the sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him. With my own eyes.
I don't doubt that you did. Alas, it seems you are the only one who has. To others, he reveals naught.
Well, we know Joshua has seen
We
him.
see only that which he leaves in his wake, like some terrible force of nature beyond
Even though
the
he is
ken of
contained
mortal
within
man.
Joshua,
A bringer
he
of
still
death.
seems to be able to approach
Whether
Clive.
the Ultima you met with was the being itself, or merely another projection of its power, I know not. But until I do, my investigations shall continue.
Thank you. It means a lot. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else
What
for
to
me.
next then? Do you have any chores for us, Otto?
I'm telling
We'll
you,
enjoy
it's
our
true.
short moment of
I heard it
peace.
from Otto's own lips. Hugo Walker is dead.
Seems like the news is already spreading. Merrymaking all around.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just spreading the word.
Fade to black.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
You're right. I should. And I will.
Well, when you do, be sure to take Mid with you. She's been going
Wonder
at
if
it
Mid's
hammer
made
and
anything.
tongs down in that workshop of hers, trying to do her father proud. I can't remember the last time she visited the old sod's grave.
Very well. I'll suggest it.
To the workshop. Hello, Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon. All right, Clive? What do you want?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal...
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Or is she actually working
Only
on an
the
airship?
fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise.
Or is this a regular ship? Hard to tell.
Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril
A
engines.
speedboat.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that.
Let's help out.
First things first.
Speed things up.
I need some parts meching.
And deliver the good news to Sid
The
together.
stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show
Alright
these to
then.
Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
We've got some chores to do.
Luckily, you don't need to.
I'm sure Clive could make a thermal plating if he wanted to. He's just not in the mood.
seen troops amass.
Excuse me, Blackthorn. We need your help. I need to figure out where to get a white worm bone. Probably another hunt at some point. Usually is.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for Mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
He's so eager and willing
She
to
said
help.
you would know. Here.
Krieger's teats. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy though. And I'll need help. Get Gavin-Otto in here, will you?
All right.
Just get to the part where you point me in a direction.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And
That and the ship
what is it we
both
need
seem
to
like
do
very good things to
exactly?
have.
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out
Fetch
already.
quest
We'll have to
time.
fetch 'em. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Valkyrie. Stardust, they call it.
Stardust.
As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
So I'm on Stardust duty
We'll get it
then.
done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Letting off steam.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav, you're with me.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then.
Seems like the
So,
appropriate choice.
Where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Valkyrie. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Valkyrie, eh? That's down past Dalamil.
Down past Dalamil.
I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
Is this one of the spots that was
Alright.
locked and now I can
I'll meet by the
access?
river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supply.
Oh, this takes me to that one
Okay.
arena I was at earlier.
You
I remember
two,
that being by a river.
Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Alrighty then. Let's get a move on. Oh, there's some side quests about. I guess I'll do those first. I forget that they can appear without notifications. Okay, which side were you? Further in.
Good day to you.
Looks like this is for a collectible. Was you in here? I'll assume you're in here. Yes. Hello, Quentin. It's been a while.
Clive, your timing is exquisite as always. I have a concern which you may be able to assist me with.
Go on.
There are whisperings afoot of shadowy figures having been sighted outside the village.
These going to be some
Rustlings
wraiths.
in the undergrowth, suspicious noises. My people fear that they are being watched. It may be no more than a surfeit of nerves, understandable in the current climate, or It may be the prelude to something altogether more dangerous.
Doesn't hurt to check.
Given what I hope you'll forgive me calling your nose for trouble, I wondered if you might investigate.
Of course.
Excellent. You might begin by speaking with the good citizens of Lostwing. Listen to their tales, and make what you will of them.
All right. I will.
For great justice.
Hello, Sid.
Right.
There's a lot of talkers.
Let's see what the people of the village have to say.
You cannot reach the staircase. Oh, toggle.
Or something we need to take more seriously.
Good boy. Ah, stable hand.
Excuse me. Quinton mentioned strange figures having been sighted near the village. Have you seen anything?
Nah, not me, Gov. I heard the rumours, though. I'm here most days, right next to the gate, and I ain't seen nothing out of the ordinary. Don't worry. Any shady characters try and slip into town this way, and I'll soon come running. And shouting, most likely.
All right. Thank you.
A reliable lookout. Of course, they made everyone as split up as they could possibly be. Hello, Herb, mother.
Do you have a moment? There's talk of suspicious figures in the woods. Have you seen anything out of the ordinary?
No, but I've heard something. Sound of scraping metal, like someone sharpening a sword.
Spooky.
Where was this?
In Lorbert's Pass.
Someone practicing their
Was out
blacksmithing.
foraging for herbs when I heard it, screeching out from between the trees. Ran back here as quick as my legs would carry me, and I ain't been back since.
I see. I'll look into it.
I'm sure it's just a friendly iron giant.
Seems Lorbert's Pass is our best bet then.
Nah, so you didn't have to
What do
speak
you
to
say,
everyone.
Toggle? Shall we go and investigate?
Chocolate, please.
Good girl.
Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and we're off. What is it, boy?
You there?
Fuck! He's seen us.
Ah.
Get them before they escape.
Was it the Black Shields? I forget what they're called.
Black Shields.
That is them indeed. Wing.
What is it to you? Not that we give a damn. All that matters to us is that you don't leave here alive.
Down you go. Heat wave. Sure you appreciate that and all that armor. Stab. New enemies approach. Ah, healer. Take him out quick. Okay, good, I got him quick enough. Where's the healer? Get over here, you. Yeah, get him, Toggle. Super cool magic. Clash. Accidental parry. Into the triple. Heat wave. Stomp, stomp, kick. Hello, Sergeant. Down you go. Up you go. Oh, or not. Stab. Up you go. Enemy slain. Well, glad we checked that out.
Are they planning an attack on Lostwing?
Quentin, evacuate!
Clive, how goes the hunt for our sinister figures?
I found some black shields hiding near Lorbert's Pass. They're gone now.
Black Shields. The Empress's former bloodhounds. Though they serve another master now. One who means to root out and destroy both me and those I care for. And it would appear the pack has finally caught the scent of its prey. Damn it all. I had hoped I would have more time than this. More time to prepare. But if we are cornered, we have no choice but to bite back.
Sounds like he's got his own storyline going on.
I'm sorry. You're going to need to explain. Who did the Black Shield serve now? And why would that person want you dead?
Because I want him dead.
Oh my.
The former Lord Chief Justice of Sanbreque. All that I have built here is for him.
I don't understand. Why him? Why Lostwing?
It's not being particularly transparent, is he?
It's better that you know the truth. I was a member of the judiciary once. So sickened was I by the injustice of this world, I swore to fight it. And fight it I did in my own small way. I saw more than a few corrupt officials condemned to the very cells into which they had thrown blameless innocents. Men to whom the law was but a scourge to turn against the powerless. And throughout, it was the Lord Chief Justice who backed me, who was my one true ally in the quest to see justice done.
So what changed?
I discovered that he hunted bearers for sport.
Disgusting.
I was a fool to think he shared my hatred of venality and vice. His support for me was no more than a facade. A means of ridding himself of his rivals, a mask to hide the rot beneath. I filed suit against him immediately. His response, however, was rather more visceral. He had my entire family slaughtered.
Jeez.
He faced no punishment whatsoever. I lost everything. My loved ones, my livelihood, my position. The faith I had once held that any modicum of justice might be achieved through the courts. So I set about enacting my own. I tracked down every soul who served him, and slit their throats myself. But the man himself proved an altogether more difficult target.
Quentin was getting it done.
With money and power come protection. And so I saw that I would need an army of my own. I came here to Lostwing and began recruiting like-minded individuals.
And everyone here knows this is why you do what you do.
Of course. They too have lost loved ones to the bearer hunts. Seen faultless friends sent to the gallows to spare the guilty. All under the watchful eye of the Lord Chief Justice. Our wounds are the same. And our cause is the same. We are comrades, and our revenge is already in motion. We know where he hides, how numerous and well-trained his guard. What we did not know until now, however, was that his plans may already be in motion too.
Doesn't help that he has the black shields as well now.
Our time is short. He may move against us at any moment, unless we move against him first.
Is this going to be a big side chain quest?
My friends and comrades, it begins. Make ready for war.
Quest complete. For great justice. Or does it just end there? Maybe we'll check back in occasionally.
I'm not going to change his mind.
It's his entire reason for doing all this. Okay, I believe there was one more. Ah, it's in the same location. Back to the deserts.
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and spices from the bread.
Hello, Master Baker.
Just like that. And without so much as a by your leave.
What's the matter?
It's my apprentice. He up and vanished while my back was turned. I'd go and look for him myself, but I've got a bakery to run. A bakery that's now short one pair of hands.
These stories don't
Loath
typically
though
end
I am
well.
to rely on the kindness of strangers. I'm at a loss. Please, will you see if you can find him?
No harm in checking.
I'll see what I can do. Do you know where he might have gone?
I wouldn't be surprised if he was off somewhere mooning at Drake's Fang. He used to work there, you see. Poor fool left his heart in its hollow.
Drake's Fang.
Right. Then that's where I'll start.
Am I misremembering, or is that where the orcs slaughtered everyone? The jar. Come on, Clive, sprint. That takes so long to activate. Would have accidentally stumbled upon 9 knives if I left it a little bit. You're saying he's somewhere up here. There he is. Hello there. The crystal is no more.
Excuse me.
You're welcome.
What do you want? The baker sent me to find you.
I am a sorry, selfish sod, aren't I?
Ah, okay.
Certainly not a baker. Master must have ruled the day he took me in. Time was the sight of the Fang used to calm my nerves. But now look at her.
I take it you missed the Mother Crystal.
I hated her. But she was all I knew. Worked her mines for years. And when she shattered, part of me shattered with her. I had to trade my pickaxe for a rolling pin. But I'm no good at baking. Every loaf I touch collapses. My bread's as hollow as I am. She was the only
Practice
thing
makes
that could
perfect.
fill the hole inside me. Oh, I loved her, damn it. But now she's gone. She's never coming back.
Did he get parasocial with a giant
What am I
rock?
supposed to do? I ask her. How does a shell of a man learn to live again?
Express yourself.
Perhaps you could express yourself in your work. If you missed the Fang, maybe you could recapture it somehow.
Make some actual hollow bread.
Recapture it? I'm a baker, not a... You know, you might just be right. What a fool I've been! I have to get back to the bakery right away. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. You've opened my eyes.
You're very welcome.
Wait.
It's okay, Clive. We can teleport.
Suppose you won't be needing an escort then.
Oh, that's what you was worried about. At least this was a nice short quest.
Ah, there you are. The man who lit a fire under my wayward apprentice. Though I worry you might have stoked the flames a little too high. He damn near ran me down trying to get to my oven.
Master,
Good to hear how
it's
passionate
ready.
he's become.
Behold the Drake's Barn.
Hey, that looks pretty
truly
good.
unique creation.
I dare say it is.
Just look at it. A perfect likeness of the Fang herself.
I'd eat that.
Her steepled peaks, her fulsome spurs, her inviting hollow.
Meh.
True, my loaves collapse more often than not, but what's the Fang without her crater? Why, no Fang at all. And look, inside. She's filled to bursting with a bounty of beautiful crystals. Salt
Ooh, savoury.
crystals!
I definitely want to eat
Master,
that.
I have found my purpose. I must use my work here to preserve the memory of the Fang.
It's a local specialty. You've made something
Well,
unique.
if it tastes half as unique as it looks, I'd certainly say you're onto something.
Give me a bite.
Not only is my apprentice back, but he's finally pulling his weight. With any luck, I might even have a new delicacy on my hands.
Is that something to
I
say
don't
when
know
he's
how
right in front
did
of
it,
you?
But you have my thanks.
Quest complete. Use your loaf. Goblin coin. Alright, that's side quest done, isn't it? It appears so.
Now, do something.
My carpets have pride of place in...
On to the next main quest.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav? Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly, Ambrosia. Hi, Gav.
Straight home now. Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can.
Let's get
Don't know
shoveling.
what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about.
That
just
sounds like the
begging to be
people aren't going to
bagged.
miss it.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
A bit of friendly competition. Down the stream we go. One.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Well, it is black sand. It's just called Stardust. Yoink. Climb. There we go. And 5.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Surprisingly, no complications this time. Just more fetch quests. Isn't that nice? Alright, I forgot. Check my gear and icons. Nope. Trying to see how I change my item menu. Items? Ah, here. That makes sense. I didn't want to use it to... There we go. I figured it out. We have our emergency button. Hi, Gav. Looks like you've got quite a lot.
You finished? How much did you get?
5 grains.
I hope.
Oh, you win.
Hooray!
That might even be enough for old Blackthorn.
I'm the best at everything I do.
Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
What's on your mind? Don't want to keep Blackthorn and Mid waiting too long.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other.
He's a man on a mission. He's got the drive.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
You're very welcome.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Hear, hear. A nice small character moment.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
He's probably eager to get to work.
I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Good boy. Back to Blackthorn we go. And here we are. Praise, quick travel.
Blackthorn. Got everything you need?
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You're beat sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Back to Mid. Quest complete. Letting off steam. More goblin coins.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Alright then. Oh, nice. More quick travelling.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course.
The helm.
For this, we'll be repurposing
Oh, we're actually
fallen
making all
scrap.
3 pieces, okay.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
How convenient.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name, huh?
What's her name? Right.
Same sentiment. Hi, what's her name?
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses
She doesn't sound
it into
as sure
the
about all
surrounding
this.
air. Now, were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is where the helm comes in.
And we don't want that.
It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy. Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood.
It's an extremely convenient material to have the perfect shape for.
Enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass,
back
near
there again.
Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there.
Ah, a fiend.
It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you. Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Letting off steam too. Alright then. To Lostwing and Lorbert's Pass.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't...
Okay, we don't have a closest spot, so we'll be running the good old-fashioned way. I'm not allowed to be lazy. I immediately forgot. Yes, this is the correct way out. Up the bridge.
If you're ready, we leave at once.
Do 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 do. Why'd they make such a stretch here? You can't sprint while in town, and you can't call Ambrosia either. It's just a big old dirt path. Let's get going. Okay, it's just straight along. Wonder what fiend we're dealing with this time. Is it going to be another one of those pine cone lizards? I forget what they're called. Spider.
All right.
We're zooming now. Quest destination nearby. Are they following me all this way? No, they're not. Well then. Hello, what's her name?
There you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you, would you mind?
That's what I'm here for.
I'll be right back.
Let's get this party started. Oh, no item for me.
Anybody home?
Bark. An Ahriman.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
Doom. You ain't scaring me with that. Laser beam. Get me out of here. Is that an orb? More laser beam. I'll take that. Oh, I missed. Get over here. Big punch. Lightning rod. Ignition. You know the drill. Kablowie. What are you doing this time? More Doom? Yeah, I figured as much. You're so unoriginal. No, thank you. You know the drill. Big wing. A casual ignition. Let's go in! What a silly move. A very easy battle.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
Okay, the second part was nice and quick.
I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
So one more part to go. Quest complete. The Eye of the Warrior. 10 seconds more on strength tonics. Not that I ever use them. Report back to Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be
Who's
along
Helena?
shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
Oh, this one's going to be an actual chore, is it?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started.
So what's the solution,
I need
Mid?
something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what would do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
You thought about reading, but didn't actually want to do it. Just more theorizing. Let's see if he can help us with our thermal shielding problem.
I think Mid might need some help.
Oh, more reputation rewards.
How may I help you today, Clive?
Just 2 meteorites.
Here you are.
Tragic.
Come again. I may have more for you.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Saw Gav enjoying a meal. He's actually taking a rest. Open sesame. Hippocrates, what do you know?
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
Share your infinite
For you, Clive?
knowledge with me.
Always. Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine? Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
What about oak wood? Would that work? Some mahogany?
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Let the fire blow out the back
Consider
to
the
boost
lake
us even
we have
more.
made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch. I see.
Early Gregorian
Time to
histories
pitch in.
speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragon fire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection it requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obelisk might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the
More
specifics
fetch
of how it
quests.
might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
We shall allow
Since you're
history to
asking others to
repeat,
help you,
in a good way.
Perhaps I should too.
Alright gang, let's split up and search for clues.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable
Well,
hands.
obviously, Jill's gonna go with me. Letting off steam free.
So, Clive, have you made your decision? Who will accompany you on your little excursion?
Jill, you're with me.
Very well. So then, what do we need to find?
I have taken the liberty of preparing a list. Here.
White chocobo eggs. Pepio nuts. Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited. Effects for which
The
they were
effects
once
of
highly
deliciousness.
prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Is that so? I've been
To
meaning
Northreach
to visit
we
Northreach
go.
anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two enjoy yourselves.
You too, Talia.
Have fun reading and stuff. To Northreach.
Now, where's Jill?
Good question.
There's talk that the glass gate flood. That's fine. Keep them pilchards nice and chilled. I won't have you spoiling another
Are those Pepio nuts?
Hi, Jill.
Can have it.
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look for the Pepio nuts and some garlic? I'll find the other things we need. We can meet by the gate when we're finished.
Sounds simple enough.
Up! You'll not find a bruised fresh cuts. Come and get them before the...
Hello, sir.
But you're free to look.
Ooh, not sure I can afford that.
I hope it's to your liking.
Is one garlic gonna be enough?
Oi, don't touch anything. And thanks for nothing.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Did you find it all, Jill?
Did you find everything?
I believe so.
Here.
Garlic and Pepio nuts.
Garlic and Pepio nuts. Perfect.
Perfect.
Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool. But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Another character moment. I guess you'd get different character moments based on who you chose to accompany you, huh?
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once. Just being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
He deserves sausages.
Was there anything
He
you
is the
wanted to buy
goodest
for
boy.
yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
This sounds pleasant.
And I saw some bread.
Sounds like we're going on a little picnic.
Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh,
You all right?
sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
Why would it be?
This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
Now let's enjoy our meal.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back. I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will. You too.
Let us return. A pleasant, slower sequence.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Harpocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
Hurrah.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Ooh,
Thank
boy.
you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Nice to take it slow every now and then.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course. Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me.
Thank you, Hippocrates.
Quest complete. Letting off steam free.
Well, I'd better go and give Mid the good news then.
We still don't have our white worm bone. Hi, Mid.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid.
Are you impressed by my
You'll be
powers of
pleased to know that
teleportation?
work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then, let's start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
She's quite the busybody.
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference. Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
We're putting it together now. Nice.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
A Fade to Black montage. Sometime later. Is it the actual hideaway we're modifying?
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
All that effort.
You don't
3
mean-
more times.
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say.
Thank
Right, I'm off to get a
goodness.
sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
You've earned a day off, mate.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just daydreaming. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown, searching for a land untouched by the Blight, just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst came to the worst and every scrap of soil in the Twins turned black, we might still have a chance. That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it. But now she's so
Final
close to
hope.
being finished, I've realized I don't want her to be that. I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans, I'm trusting in yours.
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your
We'll go
little
visit him
project is
together.
finished.
Has she heard the news yet? Does she know about
There's just
Kupka's
one thing I need to
unfortunate
finish up
passing?
first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Oh, more side quests. Looks like there's one on the reading table. Let's see what's up with that.
He cracked the crystal too. You joking?
That's a few.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
I should have probably actually read the letter. Blacksmith's Blues 2. Blackthorn, are you okay?
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
Oh, last time this unlocked us some Drake Slayer
I just
equipment.
wanted to ask how you're getting on.
Are we going to get some more
August was worried about you.
epic gear?
And you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
What is it, man?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me, the edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah, not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's
We definitely
about
want
the size
that.
of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out.
We'll make the curse breakers
Sharper swords are always
unstoppable.
welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Last time we had to fight a griffin. This time, I don't know, a whole dragon?
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose.
So I guess this quest
There's
is
not
going to
many
actually
like
get me
that
a
make it
nice
as far as
weapon.
the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections, which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the
Dalmekian.
like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Is he going to make it nice and easy for us? I sure hope so. To Dalamil.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Gone. The whole mother crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
Is he upstairs?
My
Apparently so.
reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Apparently he's in a spot of trouble, which I'm going to have to fix, aren't I?
Intrusion, but...
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Well then.
Allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac.
Yeah. Apparently I'm a filthy
Mind
oaf.
stepping outside for a moment?
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
Ah.
The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to
Good old-fashioned bandits it is
I
then.
don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within
Blade.
my
We just need to look at it. We don't need to keep
Want
it.
an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's
bed.
Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is
Very
said to pass
inconspicuous.
through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
Let's go
That would
bully
be
some
very kind of
bandits.
Farewell, and best of luck.
You should be giving that luck to the bandits. There's a closer obelisk.
Good girl.
Apparently Torgal has not joined me on this quest. Oh no, there he is.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Charge, Ambrosia. Do not get distracted by these meddling insects. Well, hopefully this will be a big sword upgrade. 'Cause it did feel like I was falling behind a little bit. Well, I guess not really. I was just thinking of the S rank Notorious Mark, I thought. Apparently you can go there. That thing had a lot of health. But it wasn't Atlas, so I suppose they do look like they're designed to have a lot of health. That's kind of their gimmick. Ah, this is the camp I saw earlier when looking for the Notorious Marks. I think the turtle was up here. Quest destination nearby. There's a big one. So many casters. Oh. I got stunned by the projectile and then flattened. Not that one, please. Good job, Toggle. Stab. Pew pew. Oh, did not dodge that in time. Ah, I wanted to block. I hesitated though because I thought, dodge or block. Oh well. Spin. Whoops. That was not quick enough. Not a precision block. Big hits. Ah, dang it. I wasn't paying attention. I am just playing poorly. Oh. That does not make me stronger. Okay. Enough messing around. Let's play properly. Big damage, I'm sure. Oh, the lightning rod disappeared just in time. The innkeeper. Wonder what they call you that. No, no lucky parry. Garuda. Can't believe how many simple mistakes I made during that fight. Shameful. That was quite the gargle. So much loot
This must
for
be
us.
Ignac's luggage. Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Luggage retrieved. We just want our blacksmith to see the sword. We don't have to keep it.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects.
You're very
What
welcome.
should I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right, speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword
He did not allow me to
you
speak.
recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made
Sure, he's
in
happy
the
to hear
Outer
that.
Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such
It's like
perfection
the Odin school.
that none ever does. Each sword is made for that
The
one
Zantetskin.
perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone.
Is it really that simple?
10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its
there we go.
legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke.
Ooh,
far
how
rarer
convenient.
among collectors than even the blade itself. And a far more fitting payment.
Thank you.
Very much
Pardon the
appreciated.
intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Well, good luck with
There are many other
that.
collectors out there.
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
Of course it is.
And is a perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again. Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Let's get this back to Blackthorn. I'm sure he'll make us up something nice.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance. Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival. Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Give us a legendary blade. Hopefully I can replace this ugly looking Titan one. Might be my least favorite so far. Hi Blackthorn.
Sorry for the wait, but hopefully you'll agree it was worth it.
You learned something about that sword then?
Learned everything apparently. Here is a whetstone.
A whetstone? Yes. But not one you'll find anywhere in Valisthea.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you were.
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I certainly hope so.
Yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade that rattled me. But there'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it, if that. Swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone this fine, now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen
Simply
masonry,
make them
eh?
sharper.
Or more hard-wearing, for that matter. Just imagine it. Good Valisthean steel with an edge as sharp as any found in the Outer Isles. I won't make a copy, nah. I'll make something much better.
I'm sure the curse breakers will be delighted. Just don't push yourself too hard.
Don't you worry about me, sunshine. I've been working day and night since I was half your age, and I'll still be here when you're long gone. Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one, August 2. It's good to know someone's looking out for me.
You can repay me by giving me a blade.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name on it.
That's what I like to
Come
hear.
and find me when you've got the materials.
All right.
Okay.
I will.
What are the materials? Quest complete. Blacksmith's Blues 2. Excalibur design draft. Now that sounds like a blade. Excuse me, Blackthorn.
Okay.
I would like to make Excalibur.
So, will it be?
I need a bomb ember. That is a huge increase in stats, though.
Anything else?
I'll probably need to fight a Prince Bomb or something. More side quests. A bad feeling. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. What's wrong with Torgal?
What could be wrong with Torgal? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Did he lose his favourite bone? Hi, Calon.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgal?
So you can read. Congratulations.
Why, thank you very
I
much.
didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
Do you need a rest? Is that all there is to it?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
To the lawsman. What is wrong with the good boy?
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it.
What do you mean by that?
If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser
Sounds like we're going hunting.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators. The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so.
Going there again.
Seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Thank you. Let's get a move on. The fog still has not cleared up over here. Which is surprising, because the first time you do come to Martha's Rest, it is all sunny, so I just assumed it would keep rotating or something. But I guess not. No big deal.
Time to fight.
I'm not going to waste my time on these low-level enemies.
This won't be easy.
5 gil though. Now that was more than worth it.
It's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
Are these giant antelopes? It's hard to tell. Apparently so.
Yeah, we'll find one bigger than that. Hungry, Torgal?
Hungry Torgal? Damn. You're still alive. Oops. Apparently I dodged something. Down we go. Kick. Wing. Batter up. Oh. It was my turn to get launched. Ah, man. Heat wave. Kablowy. You lose. Enemy slain. A hard-fought battle. Alright then. Now.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
He seems pretty happy.
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you?
Good boy.
A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Let's go home.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
Something like that.
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh?
He has
That'll
higher
teach
standards.
Me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Looks like I brought 5 for later.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that.
You most certainly
In
are.
return, you can thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
As long as this gets me one step closer to crafting Excalibur. I assume I have to wait for the next batch of hunts for that.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
Indeed I
You were
was.
Indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Very
Lady
good.
Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Oh?
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
She unlocked his
Precisely
powers.
that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought, but one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone, and while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, The records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described
Oh, what does
Torgal
this
as having
mean?
used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
Ooh.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Cid. In short, the icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw, have been diverse.
So he's
and
similar to
plenty,
me.
and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
Does this mean Ultima is going to take Torgal away from me?
Of late.
Use him as a
If
vessel?
I'm not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh. He's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Calling him a fine hound is definitely underselling it. Quest complete. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency. Couple more side quests to go.
He cracked the crystal too? You're joking.
Let's see what we've got. Off the record.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Trouble with the ledgers. If he's not asking Otto, then Otto is a thief. I don't know. Maybe he owes Otto and is in a panic. Ah, I made a mistake of coming out here again. It is just a balcony. It looks like it should be a shortcut. Boing.
Is that the thing Tomes helped?
Ned told me she was building a ship.
Let's see what's going on then.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
He's whispering.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Well, that is not good to hear.
It's maybe my fault, but I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly,
Exiled,
square
banished immediately. Get out of
turned to
here.
be more of a circle. Zero, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive.
I feel like this is something I could just leave to him and Otto.
You've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the Dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only
Each very reasonable
500
people.
talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
That's a lot of gil.
5 million each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of
How do you mess that much up?
oversight.
That's such a big mistake.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, You won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough.
Can't keep asking for
After the
handouts.
king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're going to make this work.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be.
I'm good at hitting things
How'd you
really
fancy
hard.
taking these to Martha and the Dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are.
A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean. And I reckon 15
There's a bunch of
million in
conveniences.
overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe, and all that.
I
Let's
know.
go set some people's mind
Which is
at
why I don't
ease.
mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
A fair trade.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
At least he's taking it
Don't
with
worry.
grace.
I'm sure
Farewell,
Karen will
Gelt.
understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
Rest in peace. To Martha's Rest. Hello, Martha.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help
A
with our
very
rebuilding
considerable
efforts.
amount.
And
Surprised
though I
she's earned that
doubt
much.
It's what you were expecting. We were hoping you'd take this as payment.
Let's hope she has that discerning eye.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have
He's a
expected
busybody.
Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone.
I absolutely
And when
believe
Sid
it.
passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither. That, and you keep good company.
Don't need to flatter me, I already gave you the star ruby.
I suppose I do.
Okay, next up we have, what was it, Northreach? No. Yes, Northreach. To the Dame.
There's talk. How the hell is anyone supposed to...
Or at least the soldiers are more lax about letting us through.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
I want to see you.
It's all right.
Oh,
am I going to do without Sweetwater and oil of talc?
Hello, Isabel.
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion.
Don't think you should call it a gift. Well, I suppose there is excess. It could be a gift.
Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The
I
man
think
owes
Clive's
me
accepting that
nothing,
either.
nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive.
Thank you
I
very
doubt
much.
anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy.
Some lore out of
and
nowhere.
blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
And then he just walks away.
We'll want to know the stones were delivered. If he's still with us.
Was his name Goat? I called him Gout earlier.
Goat. Still
Yes,
alive, I
Goat.
see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it.
Nobody wants
She
it.
threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
Does sound rather out of
I'm sure you're as
character.
tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
One more star ruby to go.
Nick told me she was building a ship.
Oh, Charon, I have a rock for you.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's coffers, but those were donations, and you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. But I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
A fair trade.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much.
Ooh.
Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
And our debts have been repaid.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones. Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean
Is
one.
it special?
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers.
A long friendship.
Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship. Which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close. Promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was... before fate stepped in. And said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day. And there was no hiding his knack.
Oh.
You and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable.
This is why we need to destroy those crystals and change the world.
I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt. And I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Sounds like they were pretty dang close. Flashback.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that.
Sounds like he was a man worth following.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you.
Nice and straightforward.
Love you, you grumpy old sod.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went. But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off. You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat.
Team effort.
It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Forgot for a moment this is a side quest.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
But
Inheriting his goblet.
This'll do me just fine. Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Quest complete. Well, wasn't that pleasant? Sid's goblet. Final quest of a side quest chain pays off, but people are loath to do the mindless side quest, nor particularly interested into reading with all those dialogues. Fair enough, I've said a few times, this game can get a bit wordy, like unnecessarily sometimes. Characters could summarize, but they love to over-talk about some stuff. But it's good to do them at least once, at least the first time round. See, I believe it's just that one side quest, no more around. Yes. Where was that? In Mid's dungeon. It's got a plus icon, so I believe that will unlock us something.
Sid, reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother.
What do you need?
If you remind him.
Person whose name I don't
Let's
know.
hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out, just like that.
Sounds very nice.
Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Why not?
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the
Bomb
chief.
ash. And we
Gave me
might
a
get the
sample sheet
ember
of
we need too
tin
for
in the
Excalibur.
University stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king.
A bomb
They leave 'em behind
king.
when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If I don't get the embers from this, I don't know where I would.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame isn't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Weird science. Let's beat up this bomb, shall we? Need to look on the board, see where it's hiding. I believe I had another reputation thing to claim as well, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I don't. How much did I need for this?
I wasn't expecting you back.
715.
Best of luck out there, Sid.
Yeah, can't blame anyone for not doing them. Guess it's slightly biased, I don't know what else to say. Yeah, different people experience things differently. Because you play Final Fantasy XIV. I do love Final Fantasy XIV. Working my way through Endwalker still. I'm on the hunt for a Bomb King. The Croc Sanbrek. Which side was that? That was this side. Ah, there it is. In for a good finale. I've heard great things about the end of Endwalker. I play a monk. I love punching things.
Run like the wind.
Shadowbringers was fantastic. Did love that. Raptors. I'm gonna have 2 paths here. Yes, they want me to turn before the house. Okay, bomb should have projectiles. I'll get some use out of Heatwave.
That'll do, girl.
I assume it's going to summon ads. It looks so silly. B for bomb. Coronation. Ah, it didn't course correct that shot. Ah, it's got no stagger. I see. I'm standing on fire. Can I heatwave these if I walk into it? Yes. Well, I guess because it has no stagger, I can just freely use all my moves. Whee! You look kind of stunned. Okay, that doesn't do anything. Heatwave again. Batter up. Wing. Seems like he's having a good time. Whoa, he's doing something. I knew it would make that. Oh, I was not ready for that. What's happening? Lots of fire. Okay, I reckon... Oh, never mind. They're blowing up themselves. Okay then. Another coronation. I'm ready. Slash. Wing. Lightning rod. Oh. You dare run from me? Hi-ya! More heat wave. Well, it's quite easy to beat up, isn't it? Is this the splitting thing again? Yes. Guess I'll just wait for them to explode. Are they going to do that? Yes, okay. Kablowy. Oh, there's a lot going on here. This again. No thank you. Oh, multiple. I was not ready for that. Gonna keep using it. Wing. There we go. Nice easy fight. Notorious Mark slain. And there's the ember. Hooey.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. The wine needs more than this.
Good job, Toggle.
He can fetch it himself.
Back to the hideaway. Hello, sir.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
Here is your filtering tool.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Olympic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then. Let's get this contraption up and running.
Oh, is this going to make my medicines more potent? He didn't mention that earlier with Tyre and everything. Sometime later.
Here we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could work some magic
Yeah,
on
more
that, huh?
potency.
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the Alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as anything. Thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil. But I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to
more
squeeze in a bottle or
storage.
two more.
Not potency.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo. Well,
I do like when
do you
games
reckon?
have side quests that
It
also
certainly feels
affect
more
like the home base areas,
flexible.
such as adding in that
Right.
furnace and stuff, as
Told
well
you.
as getting these
Thank you.
upgrades.
I think.
Just small rewards
no.
for doing extra.
Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you, there's plenty more where that came from.
Quest complete. Yes, more inventory. Wonder if that includes the elixir. It does not. That's a decent upgrade though. Especially if all the S ranks are going to be as tough as the Atlas was.
Think mid might need some help.
Now I believe I can claim my reward from Desiree. Yep, special icon.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
High Cleric's Medallion.
You earned this. Come again. I may have more.
Sounds like that would just do more healing. Yeah, more healing potency. Not really too concerned about that. If I die, I'll just try again. And I believe we have a special sword to craft. Hello, Blackthorn.
Okay, yeah. So, what it be?
Excalibur, there we are. Big upgrades.
No scratches, right? That it? Fine.
Well, doesn't that look nice? Stand in the light so we can see it. Very shiny. Yeah, I don't hate how that looks, actually. That's a good sword. Okay. I think that's probably, or assuming I've done, all these side quests. I believe so. Yes. I believe that's a good spot to end the stream for today. We made some pretty good progress, and I think we've done all the setting up stuff ready to go into the next major chapter, whatever that might be. So, if you like, comment, subscribe, or was even just lurking, it's all greatly appreciated. I like to stream 3 days a week, with my usual go-tos being a Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday or Sunday, but I do extras throughout. And I might stream even more, so if you enjoyed, consider subscribing or maybe keep me in mind, I might show up in your recommended again. So, without further ado, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Until then.